The title was not clickbait. The Overwatch League Dying is a good thing because it gives us a chance to make the game the esport it was always meant to be. This idea was brought about the recent news that Activision Blizzard will offer $6 million to every single team who does not sign a new agreement at the end of the Overwatch League season. And if you are informed about the financial situation of these teams, it is a no-brainer. No one is making money in this league, and it just makes sense to me for everyone to get out while they can now. We all knew as fans that the league was going to go down this path at some point too. Not so sudden, but nonetheless, not entirely shocking. Now, before we truly get into why this could possibly be a good thing, it's important to highlight that this does still have some negative repercussions, mostly for all the people working in the league. If you are encouraged to, I highly recommend supporting them as much as possible, as most of them got laid off, and their future endeavors are grim if we don't do something to help them, and they truly did get the short end of the stick. That being said, if this deal does go down a path in which I predict it may, it could actually be a greater opportunity for some of those staff to get a better position in a more prosperous league. Overwatch League's model just did not work. Upon its inception, it was huge with in-person matches constantly. However, with COVID, hype was brought down. The whole appeal of having a sponsored league with franchise teams based on your city is to rep your city. Without the whole human aspect of the sport, it lost its value, allowing for other games like Valorant and League of Legends without these franchisee systems to flourish in the online atmosphere. The league needs a fresh start, and dare I say it, this is the best shot we have. The huge problem with Overwatch esports is that it lacks narrative. The only well-known narrative within the scene is how the Shanghai Dragons lost 40 games straight, the first sports team to do so in history, and that was about 5 to 6 years ago. This might be a hot take, but the league hasn't had anything truly interesting happen since then. There are minimal underdog storylines, and it's a lot of the same thing you see every single year. By going back to a free professional system where any team could reach the top, like in the Apex tournaments way back in 2016 of Overwatch 1, we can truly get some hype back into the scene. These kinds of tournaments create storylines, a reason to watch a team come out of nowhere with a wacky composition and beat professionals. A healthy tier 3 and tier 2 scene are paramount to creating an engaging tier 1 scene, and with the franchise league likely dying, we might finally be able to see some growth for professional players and finally get some entertainment instead of the same old, same old. The league dying isn't set in stone, but with the information given, the situation looks pretty clear. This could be a huge moment for us in Overwatch. August 10th will bring a new hero, PvE, Steam compatibility, and a lot of returning players. If we can create more compelling storylines, a reason to care about the game, and giving it your all, we might just be back to playing a product worthy of being named Game of the Year. But as always, only time will tell. This is truly their last shot to get this right, and I certainly hope they don't miss. As always, thank you all so much for watching, but until next time, I've got to peace out and Paz out. I'll see you in the next one.